When are you in New York? Don't have plans to be there. When do you have plans? Look at this. I think back on the 26th. Tomorrow I leave London for the Middle East. Should be Seattle based and relatively predictable from January or July 26th to August 14th. Then I have to go to Israel, BCG, which is Bill Gates one of their events, the BCG, which is held in Israel. That's also why Microsoft has all these contracts with Israel and the IDF. They give them, for airstrikes and for stuff like that. They give them a lot of data on logistics. This is widely known. It's accepted. Everybody knows this. Even their user interface for their spyware. The user interface for their spyware that people don't recognize is basically the same interface Microsoft uses for their Teams, Microsoft Teams, even Skype. It's a very similar interface, and that's where they use it to develop that software. So they give them free access to all their software and everything. And let me get further into this. Look this. So maybe we can start.
Yeah, I wonder how much of a backdoor there is on that too, and how much how much information Microsoft lets Israel take of people's data that use software like
unlimited,
that.
Unfettered access. I know for a fact, unfettered access. That's the same
I'm
thing
sure
they do
of
with
it.
Apple. That's Apple is able to access everybody's phones all across the world and do assassinations. They track you by your phone because they have all your data. And look at this. He seems creative and knowledgeable, good sense of humor. And she's talking about done here in London, off to Dubai in a few hours till Tuesday. We'll be speaking at Amir's team, a few health and team focused funds and health. Like this is crazy stuff. BG request is that look at this. Bill Gates' request is that we will be visiting in November and wants to explore health, tech, and tech in the region. They may not produce any of those things, but they consume them. Didn't learn much from the Alzheimer's MTJs. And look at this. Okay, speak anytime this weekend. Like you see how they consistently have to talk, even though there's no information. They obviously don't disclose it in the messages, but there's things going on in the background, like what he's advising her to do with the World Bank and stuff like that. And look at this. New York. Look, and we just had a fun conversation with Frantisek, the guy I sent you papers on this. Look at this. It's hot here in Dubai, 107. I think the sun is on fire. Talking 15 to 30 minutes. Okay, call me. Numbers. And they didn't even redact her number, the fools. They just want to block her name so nobody knows. You know what I'm saying? They scramble to block the name before they even the number, just so like people don't know who it is. Or don't.
Have you tried to call it yet to see whether it's
I have not.
good or
I have
not?
not. You guys can knock yourself
Why don't we call it?
I don't want to call it, man. I don't want to.
Why don't we call it? Why don't we call it real quick and just ask her some questions? No, not even prank her. If it's the real number, we'll just ask her. So we say, hey, we're going through your Epstein emails. You want to comment on any of this stuff? I'll send you a link.
Hey, that's funny. Go ahead. Let's do it.
All right, absolutely.